Hello students, Jai Hind. Very good morning. Welcome back. As you all know that some changes in lecture plan. You were receiving 6 lecture last before 1 week, but now again there will be 3 lectures. In that, the planning is that you will receive on Monday and Wednesday 2 lectures. That is of that chapter which is continuing. Take an example. Just now, chapter 6 is continuing. So you will receive uh, on Monday and Wednesday the chapter which is continuing, and on occasionally on every Friday you will receive one lecture of chapter construction. In that, we have already completed I think, 2 types of construction. Last lecture which you attended, I just gave that lecture particularly to explain you about all angles only. Today, in our lecture number 5 for construction, we are going to construct such quadrilateral where angles are also a part of it. So that way we are going to continue. Okay. So dear student, today in our lecture number 5, we are going to target construction which involves angles. So today, chapter number 9, construction. And in this particular chapter, today you are attending lecture number 5, where we are targeting a particular type of construction in which I will write the types of construction. Today we are going to construct a quadrilateral in which 4 sides and one angle will be given. Okay. So which type of construction we are targeting today? So we are targeting a construction of quadrilateral in which 4 sides, 4 sides and one angle is given. We are going to target such type of quadrilaterals in which 4 sides and one angle is given. Understand? Construction of angle which you attended in lecture number 4 is very important, because all angles which you understood in our lecture number 4, 60, 45, 15, 90, 30, 120, 75 degree, 105 degree, all construction are going to be, all construction of angle are going to be a part of construction today. Let me write. Okay, in this type, you can consider this type 3. Understand first one. Write data with me. Construct, construct quadrilateral ABCD. construct quadrilateral ABCD, AB equal to, suppose, 3 centimeter. AB is given 3 centimeter. BC is given 4 centimeter. AB is given 3 centimeter, BC is given 4 centimeter, CD is 5 centimeter, AB, BC, CD, AD equal to 6.5 centimeter. So in the quadrilateral ABCD, 4 sides are given, and angle B equals to 90 degree. Okay, dear student. First, what is important for you is to understand the given data. That's very important. In this construction of quadrilateral ABCD, what is given? You are already given 4 sides, AB, BC, CD and AD, and you are at the same time also given angle. Angle B has been given 90 degree. Now, as you all know that there is always remains an insistence for drawing the rough sketch of the construction. Rough sketch is going to give you a complete idea regarding the construction. So here, dear student, we are just drawing the rough sketch of the construction. Suppose quadrilateral ABCD, I must say. Suppose this way somewhat. Understand ABCD. Okay. This is rough sketch of the construction. Angle B has been given 90 degree. AB you know given 3 centimeter. BC is given 4 centimeter. CD is given 5 centimeter. AD is given 6.5 centimeter. This is the data available to us, and this is the rough sketch we have drawn. So from the rough sketch itself, you will come to know that you can start construction by targeting BC first. Okay. So first, after the rough sketch, we come to know that we can start the construction by side BC. We will target it first. What is BC is given 4 centimeter. Let us do it. You have ruler and pair of compass with you already. I am drawing here my way, okay. First BC of 4 centimeters. Suppose I draw BC here of 4 centimeter. First you also draw with me BC of 4 centimeter. Okay. Now dear student, a very important thing. After you must have constructed BC of 4 centimeter, Now your target remains is this, to construct angle of 90 degree here. Okay. How to construct angle of 90 degree, that I have already explained you in our lecture number 4. How to construct an angle of 90 degree. You all know any construction of angle will start with 60, that you all know. The first, dear student, to construct an angle of 90 degree, first you draw an arc by taking some appropriate radius. Okay. So I have centered compass at B and taking some appropriate radius, I am drawing an arc. Taking some appropriate radius, draw an arc. Radius needs to be taken appropriate. Appropriate means suit to the construction, you know. Okay. Now for the entire construction of angle, do not change the radius which you have taken initially. Okay. So this is done. Now center your compass here. I am not going to show that because I have shown it in lecture number 4. Keeping the same radius, center your compass and draw an arc. Okay. You have to center your compass here and draw an arc. Keeping the same radius, now center your compass here and draw another arc. Okay. What I am explaining, you try to understand. You must have taken some appropriate radius and has drawn an arc. Maintaining the same radius, please mind this, because you are attending construction online, so be very alert. Centering compass here, intersect this arc. Again shifting compass here, intersect the arc. Okay. Now dear student, do not change the radius in the entire construction. Now center your compass here and draw one arc. Then center your compass here and draw another arc. Two arcs from here. One from, to be more precise, one from 60 degree and one from 120 degree. And now you just draw a ray passing through this and extend it and say it be x. Is it clear? 90-degree angle has been constructed. you you also perform the same thing. Construct an angle of 90 degree. Now what to do? Just check here. What is AB given? 3 centimeter. So with the pair of compass on ruler, you take radius of 3 centimeter. At home you do the same thing. Pair of compass and on your ruler take radius of 3 centimeter. Now center your compass at B and make an arc to intersect ray bx. Okay, I am doing it here. Taking radius of 3 centimeter and centering compass at B, one arc is drawn to intersect this ray. Somewhere here you may get point A. Okay, so two sides are constructed, AB constructed, BC constructed, angle of 90° has been constructed. Now this is a question of obtaining point D. For that, one arc you can draw from A, taking radius 6.5. One arc you can draw from C, taking radius 5 centimeter. Both the arc will intersect. Okay. So first, take your compass. I want to center my compass at point A. So take radius of 6.5 centimeter. After taking radius of 6.5 centimeter, center your compass at A and draw an arc. Centering your compass at A, taking radius 6.5 centimeter, draw one arc. Now targeting this one, taking radius of 5 centimeter, centering compass at point C. Please do at home. Take radius of 5 centimeter on ruler. After you have taken radius of 5 centimeter, center your compass at C and intersect this arc. This is what you got, point D. Now it is a simple question of joining AD and joining CD. The quadrilateral ABCD has been constructed in this way. You also do at home. Before we start writing the steps of the construction, first you complete the construction. Okay, right? Here I am drawing construction, just assuming some measurement and taking the help of that board compass. You are at home feeling accurate to take each and every measurement on ruler, and that way you are targeting. Okay. So first you accomplish this construction. Okay. What measurement we have taken, you know, and it is also mentioned here. Never, never, ever write any measurement in your construction. It is not allowed. So you cannot write any measure here. You understood? And one more thing, after you draw the construction, you are allowed to at least draw a hard line for quadrilateral ABCD. What we have done, first BC of 4 centimeter, then we have constructed ray BX to realize the angle of 90° here. Then taking radius of 3 centimeter, we intersected it, point A we got. Then we took radius of 6.5 centimeter and centering compass at A, we had drawn an arc. Then we have taken the radius of 5 centimeter, centering compass at C. We drawn another arc. The intersection point of both the arc is point D. And then we have joined AD and CD, and this way the construction got over. Okay. After okay, I'm just giving 1 minute time so that if you are not patching with me, you are able to do the construction at home. First you complete your drawing, and then we will write the steps of construction. As I told you, steps of construction are equally important as the construction. Neat and clean construction along with proper steps of construction, that's compulsory. Okay. So let us start writing steps of construction. Okay. Let us write steps of construction. Okay. I am just mentioning here steps of construction. Okay. Steps of construction we are writing one by one. Which is the first step which you have to guess with me? We have started drawing our construction by taking BC, understood, of 4 centimeter. So your first step, please note down with me. Okay. What you will write, draw. Write with me and understand at the same time. Draw line segment BC of 4 centimeter. First step is written. Okay. Draw line segment BC of 4 centimeter. Write down this particular step. Okay. After you write this particular step, now dear student, concentrate here. After we have drawn BC, what we were targeting? We were targeting to construct an angle of 90° at B, and for that purpose we have drawn which ray? Ray BX. You know, ray BX we have constructed to get the angle of 90° at B. Okay. So your next step will be written in this way. Please concentrate here. Construct. What I am writing, please try to analyze. Construct ray BX such that, please concentrate here, construct ray BX such that angle B is equal to 90°. Is it clear in your mind? This is very important steps to be, but you should learn how to write this step. We have constructed, please concentrate, ray BX. Ray is named from this. You can't write XB because the ray is generating and moving in this way. So ray BX such that angle B equals to 90 degree. The third step now. What we have done, can you guess now? Now we have targeted to obtain point A on ray Bx. For obtaining point A, what you have done? You have taken radius of 3 centimeter. You centered your compass at B and you have drawn an arc which intersect ray Bx at which point? Point A. Try to understand this step, dear student. Centering compass at B. Taking radius of 3 centimeter. You have drawn an arc which intersect ray Bx at point A. So now I am writing the step. Please concentrate. Draw an arc of a circle. Draw an arc of a circle taking, please concentrate on all these steps. Draw an arc of a circle taking B as a center and radius 3 centimeter. Taking B as center and radius 3 centimeter, which intersect ray Bx at point A. See, dear student, understand this step very well. Draw an arc of a circle. Every time you draw arc, this statement needs to be common. Draw this particular word needs to be there. Draw an arc of circle. Where you centered your compass? At B. And you have drawn an arc which intersect ray Bx at which point? At point A. Understand? 3 steps are done. BC done, AB done, angle 90 degree. And here all, dear student, mind this. When you construct angle, you do not have to write any such step. Okay, taking radius, draw arc, intersect. You just have to mention only the ray which you constructed. Only ray needs to be maintained, nothing else. Okay. Now, what we have done next, you have centered your compass here and you have taken this radius. How much it was? 6.5 centimeter, and you have drawn an arc. Okay. So fourth step, let us write. Draw an arc of a circle taking, this is, dear student, taking A as center and radius 6.5 centimeter. You understood this step? We have centered compass at point A. We have taken radius of 6.5 centimeter centimeter and we have drawn an arc. Is it clear in your mind? Now the fifth step. We will have a look at the step later on because we will revise it again because I have seen students that they are making in the mistakes though they know exactly how to draw the construction perfect, but they are always lacking in this. They are not able to either understand how to write the steps, and that's why I have seen students making mistake in writing the step because steps of construction students sometimes are taking lazily. No, you have to take steps of construction with utmost sincerity, like you are drawing construction. That is a must because it carries mark parallel to the construction also. Okay. As you all know, we have taken a radius, a center, 6.5 drawn an arc. What was the next step where you centered your compass? At C. And this radius CD you have taken how much? 5 centimeter. So you have taken radius of 5 centimeter. You centered your compass at C and drawn another arc. So let where you center your compass, that become the center of the circle you are drawing. Okay. So next step will be like this. Draw an arc of a circle taking draw an arc of a circle taking C as center and radius. How much radius we have taken? Radius 5 centimeter. It is intersecting the previous arc at which point? At point D. Here you can continue. Which intersect previous, which intersect previous arc at point D. Is it clear in your mind? This arc was drawn. You have drawn another arc which intersect previous arc at which point? D. Now comes the sixth step, which is that after you got point D, you drawn line segment AD and you have drawn line segment CD. So this is your next step. Draw line segment AD and line segment CD. So dear student, this way the complete construction is over. So what you have to write at the end, therefore quadrilateral ABCD is required. Quadrilateral required means you have constructed a quadrilateral as per the given condition. Okay. Now I am just giving you 2 minutes to assess your construction and also analyze the steps which are written here. Please understand each and every step, right? Just tally with the construction what we have done, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. Please verify with the construction, and after 2 minutes we will again look at this so that you can master the construction which involves four sides and one angle. Please concentrate and tally the steps. Just you need to tally all steps which are written and just tell it with your construction. That you need to understand that how each and every steps are written here. Just understand and just uh, keep in your mind that how each and every steps are written. Okay. Okay. You must have tallied all steps with construction. I am just taking a look at that. Just a brief look to analyze perfectly how to write the steps of construction. First, we had drawn a rough sketch which gave you an idea that you can start construction by drawing BC. You have drawn BC. Your first step to tally, draw BC of 4 centimeter. Then you constructed here an angle of 90 degree. So your next step, you do not have to write all step, you just have to mention which ray you have constructed. So you constructed ray BX so that angle B becomes 90 degree. Then you were targeting this point. So draw an arc of circle taking B as center and radius 3 centimeter which intersect ray BX at point A. Then targeting this particular point, taking A as center, you have drawn an arc of circle taking radius 6.5 centimeter. Okay. Next step, centering compass at C. You are drawing an arc of circle taking radius 5 centimeter. The arc you have drawn just now intersecting the previous arc at point D. Then what you have done, you must have tallied the steps with the way you are following the step. Draw line segment AD and line segment CD. This is the way quadrilateral can be constructed. So dear student, this is considered type 3. Okay, type 3 means those construction which involves construction of angle as an integral part of it. So in today's lecture we have done one construction when four sides are given and one particular base angle is also given. Okay, so you must have tallied the construction. When in homework, if I send homework in such a way that do the same construction once again, that means you have to ensure yourself to do construction without even seeing, and also you need to write the steps without looking at this. Understand? That's why I am giving you some time to do the same construction once again, and likewise one or two construction I am sending in homework. So please be precise about that. When you are given any homework to repeat it once, that means to ensure that you are doing that first, remembering the data, and then you are trying the construction. So be very alert and conscious regarding that homework when we are giving. Okay. So dear student, construction type 3. Okay. Thank you very much.